What about us? What about us brown women who don't want to fit into society's perfect pretty little box? This box that contains all these preconceived gender roles and ideals. What about those of us who maybe don't want to marry or don't yearn for motherhood? Both wonderful things, of course. I think marriage is a beautiful thing. I myself am married to a most wonderful man, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I think motherhood is an exceptional thing. I think it's the toughest job in the world. So applause to all our ammas for raising us. And applause to all the women in here and out there who have chosen this path of motherhood. But what about those of us who maybe don't want to choose that path? Am I any less of a woman because of it? These are, of course, heavier, deeper topics that are within the topic that I'm trying to talk to you about. So let's maybe dial it down and start a little bit smaller. How many of you in here can relate to growing up as little girls in brown culture and constantly being told that if you're a girl, you should always walk a certain way? You should always talk a certain way. You should smile a certain way. You should laugh a certain way. You should act a certain way. You should sit a certain way. You should dress a certain way, or even you should dance a certain way. But here's the thing. I don't walk for you. I don't talk for you. I don't smile for you. I don't laugh for you. I don't dress for you. And I most certainly do not dance for you. Because I dance for me. To me, dance is how I express myself. It's how I celebrate a healthy mind, body, and soul. It's how I show gratitude for my life. It's how I celebrate my life. Also, I think all these little details of how we walk and talk and smile and laugh and dress and move, I think these little details are what make us, us. I think it's these little details that, when put together, create our own unique personalities. So how come some of us are made to feel inappropriate for these little details? You tell me I'm too loud because girls must be soft-spoken. You tell me I am vulgar because I do not match your idea of modest and chaste. You tell me I am too much. Do you want me to be less? This is what I feel a lot of the time. Our culture and traditions demand of me, of all brown women, to always be appropriate. But how or why am I inappropriate for choosing to love and to accept and to embrace myself, all of myself, just as I am? How or why am I inappropriate for choosing to live my life in a way that pleases me, in a way that brings me joy, in a way that fulfills me. You see, I am not inappropriate for unapologetically being me. Neither are you. Now, don't get me wrong. There's much about our culture, traditions, and heritage that I love, admire, and embrace. But there's also much that over time I feel has become archaic, irrelevant, impractical, even problematic. So, no, I will not blindly follow simply because it is expected of me, because you expect it of me. Instead, I will always question, and I will always choose for myself. Chastise me if you will. Because at the end of the day, how you see me has nothing to do with me. It is of no consequence to me. I am not looking for your seal of approval. It's not my job to control your mind and your body. Nor is it yours to tell me what I can do with mine. My value as a woman does not diminish based on your perception of me. I am a woman. I am brown and proudly so. But I am also whatever else I choose to be. You see, power lies within that choice. And we all have a choice, meaning we all hold that power. So let's claim it.
Yeah, I get the spirit to move with us. That flame just fuming us. Those games just humorous. That thing nothing new to us, cause it's ancient. Rhyme it out for my layman's. If you know, then you know this one's for the pavement. Yeah, bringing something new. Few digging the woo-woo to find out what's true. They're going with the rumors. Here's a clue. Me and the cutest muse taking a view. Bought a two with those earrings, took a seat and gave the news that I'm bringing something new. These styles that I'm into, I learn from the who's who. Yeah, I've been on wax, I've been on tracks, though. I'm in the back row. Business is facts, bro. Show me the cash flow before we get aggro. What's that? Hey, Dravidian drip. Dravidian drip. Hey, Dravidian drip. Dravidian drip. Hey, Dravidian drip. This in and out to show you what it's all about.
What you just witnessed
was a conceptual, multidisciplinary performance that I have been developing. The piece dives into the topic of challenging societal and cultural norms and expectations, and of brown women reclaiming ownership of their bodies and minds. Being a brown woman and a commercial dancer, these taboos and judgments are something that I have dealt with for a significant part of my career. However, thanks to dance, I have been able to view myself and my body differently, regardless of all this external judgment. Thanks to dance, I am able to see myself and my body as more than just flesh and bones. To me, my body is art. I am art. Its feminine traits are an asset of beauty to be embraced and amplified, not something to be ashamed of and shunned simply because others might perceive it so. As cliche as it may sound, what truly does matter is how you see yourself. Your body, your mind, your spirit. This is an idea that I fiercely inculcate in all of the women that I work with. I constantly encourage them to see themselves and their bodies for the marvel and masterpieces that they are, regardless of their shape, size, color, make and model, so to speak. Because in dance, we are all art. In dance, we are the artist, we are the canvas, we are the paint, we are the brush, we are everything in between, and we are the art that we create. In learning to look at yourself this way, you start to develop a sense of confidence and self-love that may spark within the dance studio, but it soon starts to spill out into everyday life. The result of it is strong, confident, empowered women. And empowered women who know their value inside and out are individuals who will never accept anything less than what they know they deserve. Do you not want that for your daughters? For your sisters? Do you not want that for you? So as dance reminds me every day, I am here to pay it forward and remind all of you that you are a force to be reckoned with. I am here to remind you that your lives are yours to live. Your body and mind are yours to possess, love, and celebrate you must. Your choices are yours to make.